Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to Good and Crazy News. Y'all, I miss y'all so much, so much, y'all. I love you guys. Y'all know I sent out a little video last week saying that we were going to come back and we missed a little bit of something, but guess what? We are back. We are back. We are back. We were supposed to have a show on Friday. It never happened. Today is Monday. Like on schedule, we're here like we're supposed to be. Oh my God. Y'all know Phil moved to Dallas, so I'm here all by myself in San Antonio. What you gotta say?
Hey, you ain't by yourself. You ain't by yourself.
Listen, I'm all by myself, like I said, here in San Antonio. Oh my God, Phil. It's Monday. Look, we shooting the show so late. Y'all know I don't be drinking alcohol on the show, but guess what I got? My Espolon Blanco. Y'all, it's never in stock. Never, ever, ever. I got so lucky to find it today. And the people who love and care about me don't give a damn about the fact that I'm drinking, okay? I'm mixing it with a little bit of squirt right now.
Squirt. I ain't had that in a minute.
Listen, you ain't got to hear it in a minute. It ain't for you. It's for me. So, today's Monday. How was your weekend, Phil?
It wasn't too bad. I was chilling. I'm enjoying Dallas.
You are?
I'm catching up with all my old stomping grounds.
Mm-hmm.
Checking it all out, scenery, my restaurants and old old friends.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying it.
Well, I told you to hook up with our friend Ron while you there. Did you hook up with Ron yet?
Not yet, because I'm still getting my room in order. I gotta get my stuff unpacked, and I still I'm getting beds delivered and TVs and all that jazz, and I gotta get situated first, get comfortable.
You got so much expensive ass shit over there. I mean, I would imagine that you already have your TV and everything already set up.
No, because I had that one crash on me before I left San Antonio. So instead of even dealing with it, I just threw it in the garbage. I was like, I'll just get a new one.
That sucks. Oh my God, Phil. Let me get into my weekend. What I do this past weekend? I really didn't do anything. Last week I went to a meeting that was really good, and I turned into Aki Luther King Jr. and everybody wanted to know who I was. Listen.
Do you have a dream? Because Aki can make it come true.
Look, how about y'all listen to this? Phil thinks that I started working out about 2 weeks ago. This
Oh,
makes
here we go.
week. What?
Aki Kimbo Slice.
So look, Phil thinks I be lying about everything I tell him. I'll be like, listen, I'm telling you the truth. I'm going to the gym. He be like, you ain't going to no damn gym. I'll be like, yes, I am. So how about this morning? I FaceTime him with my workout partner, Josh, just to show his ass that we are actually up in the gym while his ass was tossing around in his bed. We was getting it in.
Yeah, I did get a phone call in the morning, so I can't lie about that. And I was pissed.
It was a duo call. So you can actually see me at the gym working out.
I didn't know you were at the gym, but I did see Josh, so I was like, he was probably at the gym. I was out.
7:00 in the morning. You need to get into it. Guys, y'all out there listening to this show, you got to start taking care of your health. I know I'm 47 years old. I just started really going to the gym myself. But guess what? I'm kind of enjoying it. I used to always say, like, I love the fact that I work for myself so I don't have to get up in the morning. But I'm glad that I'm doing it now. So let's get into these stories. I know y'all been waiting on that. Guess what, Phil? Guess what?
What?
Tell it's National Phillip Day.
Yeah. I did.
National Phillip Day on August 15th honors all Phillips around the world. Philip, which is also spelled Philip with, I guess, with two L's, is a male given name derived from the Greek Philippos, meaning
Filipos.
fond of horses. The Greek name comes from a compound of philos, which means loving, and hippos, which also means horse. Philip has many alternative spellings. Phillips is one of the derivative often used as a surname. In ancient Greek, the name was also spelled with two P's, that is Philippides and Philippidos. It has many nicknames, including Phil, Pip, which I didn't know that. Pip is a nickname for you. Did you know that?
Yes. Yeah,
Pip,
there's yeah. Yeah.
Philly, Lip, Pep, or Peps. Different prominent Philips in the history includes the King of Macedonia and one of the apostles of the early Christian church. Thank you for being here, Phil. We love you.
Yeah.
Huh?
To the love of horses. Yeah. Yeah. People have
I
always
don't know what
I
that
knew that.
means.
Yeah, I knew that for a long time. Yeah. I
That
was like,
sounds kind of strange a little bit. Like you
thanks
like
for
bucking or
naming
something.
me. Yeah. Well, there's another reason why, they, refer to me as horse.
And what's
Right,
that?
ladies? Right, ladies?
Oh, okay. Well, you know what I'm ready to do to this Philip story. Bye, Philip. Now let's get into the mess, y'all.
Yeah.
Y'all,
The
I didn't know whether to put this story in the news section or put it in the foolishness section.
we might as well leave it in the news section.
Because it's totally crazy.
Yeah, not that anyone gives a shit about this little dork, but
Y'all, Rudy Giuliani is targeted in a criminal probe of the 2020 election. Now, Phil, did you know that the word targeted means that there's actually like an indictment coming down? Did you know that?
yeah, I mean, they obviously have all kinds of uh, information against him. I mean, he's he turned into such a worm during the whole Trump era. I mean, he picked him up as a crony, and pretty much Giuliani said, you know, yes, I'll not only gag on your cock, I'll do whatever else you need me to do.
Yo, check this out. It says the Atlanta AP. Rudy Giuliani is target of a criminal investigation into possible illegal attempts by then President Donald J. Trump and others to interfere with the 2020 general election in Georgia. Prosecutors informed attorneys for the former New York mayor on Monday. You know who else they got in this whole thing? Lindsey Graham. Look, how about Lindsey Graham claimed he was going to try to skip out on the hearing? The judge was like, "No, bitch, you gotta come and you gotta speak. You can't skip out on it." Have you heard about that?
No, I mean, there was rumors about it, but like there's so much crap out there now, like speculation that like I don't know what to believe, and pretty much like I don't pay attention to it until it comes down. Like
Yeah,
that's really how I feel about the whole situation. Like people can talk until they're blue in the face, but until I see like an indictment, until I
it's
see
coming.
until I see a Mar-a-Lago, I don't believe nothing.
It's
Until
coming. You don't believe
like
it's coming?
when you called me and said like when you told me like it's happening, I was like, oh yeah. I was like, get some.
I
I was
told you
like,
this shit was gonna happen.
well, until it happens, I don't believe it. Like I'm just like, give me a call when it happens. That's how I feel. Like call me when it happens. And when you did, I was like, oh yeah. I was like,
See,
now I can feel good.
look, Phil, we have a lot of stories. So if you want me to shade one of these stories, just be like, just don't even do
No,
it.
no, it's
Cause look,
fine.
wait a minute, y'all. I want to tell y'all something. It took us so long to get this shit set up. Look, Phil is literally my motherfucking brother. Okay, this nigga been cursing me out for 48 hours. Okay, now we finally got it all set up. He's sitting over there looking like the fucking Green Reaper and shit in Dallas. I got a monitor facing me the way I can actually see him now. I hope everything turns out great. I think it will. Let's get back to this. The revelation that Giuliani, an outspoken Trump defender, could face criminal charges from the investigation by Fulton County District Attorney Fannie Willis edges the probe closer to the former president. Listen, Donald Trump is going down. He needs to just go on and sit down. He needs to just go ahead and turn himself in. Have you heard about all these motherfuckers attacking FBI agents and all that type of shit right now? Have you heard about that?
Yeah, yeah.
Listen,
You
they
know who I
stormed the
heard about it from?
Capitol.
I heard about it from this Chinese chick that I be hollering at um on she's always giving me this political spiel on WhatsApp. Like
Listen,
she's
listen.
trying to holler.
Look,
I'm
if you
like,
communicate about U.S. policies on WhatsApp, I think something
yeah,
might be wrong.
yeah. No, she's trying to holler. She's trying to date or something.
Oh my
I
god!
was like, I was like, girl, you don't want to talk politics with me. I was like, I got 3 degrees in political science. I was like,
Do
I'm a
you?
yeah,
I
all my
didn't know
degrees,
that.
all my degrees are political science. And I was like, she said something about like, oh, the U.S. is meddling in so many countries' politics and shit like that. I was like, yeah, we're meddling because we got the best democracy in the world. I was like, it don't matter what we do. I was like, you could talk about it all you want. I was like, the key is we have the best democracy. Next to the Roman Empire, we are the best democracy that's
Well,
ever
we have the
existed.
best democracy right now, unless the
Exactly.
shit goes tumbling down the tubes with fucking
It,
Giuliani and Trump and all these fucking
Well,
crazy
even if it
motherfuckers.
does go crumbling down the tubes, we have the best that's ever existed next to the Roman Empire. Period.
I
Now,
accept that.
whether or not we yes, I mean, like I was explaining to her, like the only reason why we do stress it on other people is because we have the freedoms we have. Like we can go up to a person that is next door to us, our neighbor, and say, hey, no, you cannot kill each other over religion. No, you cannot kill each other because we have a different opinion. No, you cannot kill each other because of this. That we can do that here in America. In other
For
countries,
sure.
you can't do that. In other countries, they kill each other over that. Like,
They
duh.
do.
Like, so kiss my fucking ass. Like, that's what I was telling her. I was like, dude, I was like, you're from China.
But are you
Like,
gonna munch the carpet though? She might be have differences politically, but are you gonna get it
I don't, I don't know. We'll talk about that later.
in? Bye, Giuliani. Listen,
Peace and
wait,
hair grease, Giuliani.
wait. Look, Phil, hold up, wait. Do you see this next story?
Yes, yes, I do. I love it. I fucking love it.
I don't know where to put this story at.
I don't know where I got those lesions.
Look, y'all, check this out. A flight attendant with monkeypox claims he caught it from a dirty hotel room or an airplane or not airplane not calculation. A, a flight attendant who is quarantining in Florida claims he caught monkey. Oh my god, I'm so
Oh,
sorry, y'all.
bless you.
What the fuck happened? You're gone. I can't see you
I
no
know.
more.
There you go. You just I chewed my camera to death.
Oh my god, I can hear you, so we can keep going. Claims that monkeypox from dirty hotel or airplane, not through sexual or intimate relations with another person. It's a concerning allegation as monkeypox cases explode in the United States. Let me tell you something. They always trying to make some shit about blacks and gays. When this shit first came out, there was like, oh, gay people in Europe are going to raves and getting monkeypox and spreading that shit to everybody.
Yeah. Yep. Exactly.
Now, when you go online and you look, every picture of a person with monkeypox is black. So is it Europeans or is it black people? Which one is it? Because I'm confused. Now if
Yeah.
you can get it from clothes and fucking hotel beds and all that type of shit like that, am I cursing too much?
I don't know. Probably it's the tequila talking.
If you can get it from monkeypox from clothes and all this kind of stuff like that, I mean, what makes it a sexually transmitted disease? It's not sexually transmitted. Like monkeypox, I heard that it was like 1,200 new monkeypox cases just today in the United States. Did you hear that?
I didn't hear that, but like I said, like I'm not. I'm not following that. Like it's not my priority.
Well, bye monkeypox. Look, why your screen keep going out? Look, police. Man killed himself after ramming into U.S. Capitol barrier. Did you see this story?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
All of these Donald Trump people, Donald Trump and Civil War people. I have a friend of mine who's like a gun toter. I'm not gonna mention his
Hey, at
name.
least keep doing it like that though. Let
What?
them run into a fucking wall and kill themselves. I mean,
Listen, let me tell you though. Let me
if
tell
they
you,
if they keep doing it to themselves, I'm comfortably okay with it.
they're freaking psycho. Let me tell you
Hey,
something.
don't hurt anyone else. Keep doing it to yourself.
Look, a man drove his car into a barricade near U.S. Capitol early Sunday, then began firing gunshots in the air before fatally shooting himself. Doesn't it sound like the lady who was shooting in the air at
Yeah,
Dallas
at the
Airport?
airport. But they popped her ass.
My boyfriend's cheating on me. Pow, pow.
They're like, okay,
Look. You remember what you
target
said?
practice.
Look,
Boom,
you
boom,
remember what
boom.
you said when I was like, while she's dead, what do you think the boyfriend is doing right now?
Hitting that shit.
Remember that shit was funny as hell, bro.
Yeah,
Look,
he's like beating that other shit up.
the incident happened just before 4 a.m. at the vehicle barricade set at the East Capitol Street, Northeast and Second Street in Southeast Washington D.C. Let me tell you something. All of these Donald Trump radical people that get out here, they doing all kinds of crazy shit. You know that, right?
Yeah.
They have all this. If they trying to, the people who went and raided Mar-a-Lago, they are targeting those FBI agents. And now on the news, they're saying that the FBI agents are getting more security. But where they getting the security from? They the FBI. Like, who's
Right.
securing them? They said the FBI is getting more security. Phil, fill me in on this. Where is the FBI getting more security from? I don't get
I,
it.
I don't get it either. I mean, the only place the FBI would be getting security from would be the CIA or Secret Service.
Well, the CIA doesn't. The CIA doesn't have. They don't. The CIA they do money laundering and shit like that. You know what I mean? Like I've never known for the CIA to be involved with, shit where they got to kill people and shit.
Oh, are you joking me? The CIA is one of the shadiest entities on earth.
Really? I didn't know the CIA got into like killing people and shit.
They're
They
the
do
head of
that?
espionage.
I almost said that word espionage.
They're the head
Your
of
camera is
espionage.
out, Phil. I can't
I
see
know.
you.
Well,
There's
let's take a
technical
break.
difficulties up on
Let's
Good and
take that
Crazy
break then.
News.
Let's take that break. It's time, anyways.
Y'all, bye to this policeman. You need to take your ass to jail. Oh, I think they killed him. Did they kill him? Wait, let me see. It says that it comes at a time where law enforcement authorities across the country are facing an increasing number of threats, and federal officials have warned about the potential of violent attacks on government buildings in the days since the FBI searched of former President Donald Trump's Mar-a-Lago estate.
Wah, wah, wah.
Bye. Phil, I can't see you.
We'll be right back.
You want to take a commercial break right now?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll be right back.
Boom.
Are we recording? Yo, hey, guess what? We're back. Guess what? Me and Phil are back. Guess what? Guess what, y'all? We had a little bit of technical difficulties. Cut that shit. Cut that shit off, Phil.
Shut up.
Okay, y'all, we're going to come back with a little bit more news. Y'all know every week I try to talk about the stock market because I want everybody to be investing and doing the right thing. Stocks and higher on Wall Street amongst economic worries hit oil. Stocks on Wall Street bounced back from early slide and closed higher on Monday, extending their market's recent winnings ways as investors look ahead to several updates from retailers this week. Let me tell you something. My business has been hurt so much from this stock market thing. Y'all know I do some work in real estate, and guess what? My business is on halt. I had to go and get a Phil. You know what I had to do?
No.
I had to go get a interest-free credit card so I can transfer my balances over because of all this shit that's going on the stock market. The S&P 500 rose 0.4% after having been down 0.5% in the early going. The benchmark indicates the benchmark index has risen for 4 straight weeks and is up 13.5%. My stock, guess what? My stock portfolio is looking good. It's bouncing back like crazy.
Yeah. I mean, it always does as long as you sit on it.
Yeah. I do dollar cost averaging, y'all. That means that every week or every month or whatever, I put the same amount of money in so that my coins can continue to go up. Buy stock market. Do you care about this next story?
No, this was one I was hoping you would go ahead and put your smackdown on because I was like, who gives a fuck about Melissa Etheridge? I was like, come to my window and slam me on my desk.
Look,
I'm
for some
pretty
reason,
sure
I
she
thought you
sings
would like
that
this
stupid
story.
ass song.
For some reason, I thought you would like this story, but by Melissa Etheridge, no one cares. The feds oppose unsealing affidavit for Mar-a-Lago warrant.
I mean, Politico somehow got a picture of the first page of it.
What do you think? I'm not even going to read it. I want you to just tell me what you think about this story, and we'll just slam it down after that.
I mean, I mean, it is such a high level classified story.
Uh-huh.
They really shouldn't be releasing any of it. It's the same thing as the Nixon situation. You're not going to tell who Deep Throat is because you don't want to know who's sucking everyone off and telling secrets because you might have to go back to that same dick sucker. You know what I mean? To find shit out. You don't want to tell who that dick sucker is because he's giving good head, you know, or she is giving good head. So you don't want to tell the secret, you know. You want to keep that person. You want to keep that secret, you know. You don't. You know what I'm saying? If
Yeah, for sure.
if you're cheating on your wife and you're getting it in and it's good, you don't go talking shit. You keep that shit quiet. You keep that shit on the DL as
Look, look,
long as you can.
look,
You,
look, look. Hold up. Let me tell y'all what this
you,
shit says. Hold up. It says the Washington AP reports the Justice Department on Monday rebuffed efforts to make public the affidavit supporting the search warrant for former President Donald Trump's estate in Florida. They implicate highly classified material, and the documents contain sensitive information about witnesses.
Witnesses, that's exactly
Listen,
it.
I
You
told you who
keep
one of the
your
witnesses
mouth
was that they.
shut.
Wait, hold up, Phil. I told you who one of the witnesses was that they knocked off the other week.
Oh yeah. Oops, I tripped.
And I
No.
fell down the steps.
Oops. Oops. I'm falling and I can't get up.
Bye, Ivana. Guess what it's time for, Phil? We're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, it's going to be time for men's gossip.
No, we already took a break. We're keep going. We're
Well,
going.
guess what it's time for, y'all? It's time for men's gossip. You want to go straight into men's gossip? Really?
Yep, we're going right into it.
Child,
And we
Brittney
are not
Griner.
talking about this first story because no one gives a shit.
Brittney Griner.
No one gives a fuck.
Bye, Felicia.
Sorry, boo, but you in Russia. No one gives a
Guess what?
fuck.
I feel bad doing that, Phil. You got me fucked up. Why you got me
I
doing
don't give a
Brittany Griner like
shit.
that? I'm gonna pull it
Fuck,
back.
fuck, Brittney Griner.
Listen.
You fucked up, Brittany. You fucked up.
Oh my God. Bye, Brittany Griner. Okay, so listen. I want to know what you think about this story. It's kind of like really weird or whatever, but I'm gonna talk about it anyway. A reunion in Tampa. The reason why I brought this story up is because I know you love Tom Brady. And so the Buccaneers signed somebody else, Carr Nassib. Tell us all about Carr Nassib. What's going on with
Yeah,
him?
well, I've I'm starting to really feel bad for the other teams in the NFL because shit's coming together for the Buccaneers. I mean, when you start getting veterans back that have already been coached by the team and the coach is on the team, this guy's already played with Todd Bowles in his defensive crew. And, that people were talking shit about Brady and the time that he's taken off because Brady's had some personal stuff that's going on and he's taken a week off from training camp. uh, Brady doesn't need no training camp. Sorry, people. Brady missing training camps like him uh, going to take a shit. You know what I mean? I mean, he's going to take a shit, people. He'll be back in a couple hours or a couple minutes. He ain't missing much. I mean, the dude said he was going to retire. I mean, it's like him taking a vacation for a week during retirement and then deciding he's going to come back a week before the season starts and then winning a Super Bowl with a different team. So, anyone that's worried about some shit about taking a week off for Tom Brady is an idiot. But
but
um,
but for real though,
all
Phil,
everything's starting to line up for them, and
I
I feel
see.
sorry. Feel sorry for the other teams because this guy coming back now on defense. I mean, ah, I mean,
So basically,
yeah,
the Buccaneers are going to be running a route this
yeah. I
season.
mean, it's starting to look good for the Buccaneers, and them getting someone like Carl back's not looking any better for the other teams. Yeah,
Well,
I
it
mean, it's
says here that he recorded 12.5 sacks, his 63 tackles, and three
three
forced
forced
fumbles
fumbles
while
in just
appearing
two
in
seasons.
regular
That's
season
only in
games.
2 seasons. Yeah,
Is he
that's
really
very
that
good.
amazing?
Yeah, that's very good. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I
I
don't
mean,
know
don't get me
nothing about
wrong.
men's
Don't
gossip.
get me wrong. That's 3 years ago. So I mean, that's 3 years ago. A lot can happen in 3 years. You can go to shit in 3 years. But I mean, I highly doubt he's gone to shit in 3 years. I mean, he's probably still playing at a decent, a decent clip. So I mean, I wouldn't be worried about it. And they had to have seen him play if they're going to bring him on for a 1 year contract. So I mean, they're looking to shore things up on defense. So,
Yeah.
um, I mean, hey, if they're giving him a chance, I guarantee he's looking okay. So,
Phil, I want
good
to
luck,
ask you this.
NFL.
Would you put Carl Nassib on your fantasy football team?
Well, I would definitely be picking up the Buccaneers defense as a defense. Yes. So yeah, I would definitely put Carl Nassib on my fantasy football team. Yep.
All right, so this is a great story. Thank you, Buccaneers, for signing Carl Nassib. Bye.
Super Bowl 23.
Phil, wait. Well, hold up. Before you start going off on me about your segment today, wait a
Yeah,
minute.
I saw it.
There's a plus plus next to it, which means it's the top story and the bottom story going to Phil's segment. Okay. So before you start talking about you being sabotaged, let's just go into this and see what you got to say. Okay. Cheerleaders. Do the Dallas Cowboys still have the best cheerleaders in the league or what? Like, what's going on?
No, they've never had the best cheerleaders. Fuck no. I still say the Miami Dolphins have always had the best cheerleaders.
But their team sucks.
Yeah, but they've always
And
had
guess
the
what?
hottest
I don't
cheerleaders.
even watch football, and I know that, Phil.
You know what? You know who's always giving You know who the three teams with the hottest cheerleaders always are, and it's always a great competition, I think, and they should always have this as a competition. The Houston Texans, which always have the worst team in football, the Houston Texan cheerleaders are pretty freaking smoking hot. The Miami Dolphins always smoking hot, and the Dallas
Uh-huh.
Cowgirls pretty smoking hot. I mean, the
You know
Dallas
what my problem is?
Cowboy cheerleaders. I was
Let
talking
me
about the Dallas
let me tell you what my
Cowgirl
problem is with the
football team,
cheerleaders.
but
My problem with the cheerleaders is this. None of them are actually cheerleaders.
yeah, they're just kind of
You
pieces,
got
right?
kids that have spent their whole life being in competitive cheerleading and going and representing college teams and doing all of this for them to get thwarted by some bitches that decide that at the last minute in their unfulfilling careers as lawyers or whatever that they're going to become cheerleaders. I think that's
Yeah,
it's not good.
yeah, and they're hopefully going to get banged by some football player who might marry them.
And they have a whole rule against them where they can't even do it.
Oh, they do it.
Anyway, next story, the NFL roundup. This is kind of like a medley for you, Phil.
I don't know why you put this in there.
No, it's like a little medley.
Yeah,
Okay,
but who
so
gives
the
it? No
latest
one
league
cares about the
updates from Monday,
Broncos.
August 15th. The linebacker has signed with the Denver Broncos, has the team on Monday. Sherbert signs the following as I don't know who wrote this shit, but I can't really read
Scobert.
it. The elbow injury rising to the young star Jonas Griffin, who entered Denver's preseason game as the Broncos penciled in starter alongside Josie Joel. Now, I talked to this girl in the store the other day. She was like that Russell Wilson's actually going to have a really good, solid team this year. Unbeknownst to what you said last week about Russell Wilson's team, you said he wasn't going to have nobody.
So
I ran into a girl the other day that said that
you're
he's going to have the
taking
shit.
you're taking the word of a woman over the
Which-
word of a person who has 7 fantasy football teams.
championships.
Yeah, you're literally gonna take the word of a woman that you met at a grocery store.
Well, she looked like a guy.
Okay, all right, okay. So a woman that looks like a guy knows more about football than me. that you made at a grocery store.
I didn't say I was taking her
Oh,
word
listen,
more than yours.
America, Aki Nation. Somebody come and bitch smack this motherfucker for me. He's on too much Espolón tequila right now. If I
And I'm
was in,
loving it.
you're lucky I'm not in San Antonio right now, motherfucker. he see now he's getting mad crazy because I'm in Dallas and he's in San Antonio.
You know what? I'm looking real cute tonight.
Bye Broncos. Smack.
Bye, Broncos. All right, bye. Did you hear about this crazy ass story right here,
Oh,
Phil?
this was disturbing when I heard about it. Yeah, go
Oh
ahead,
my
man.
god!
Go
Like
ahead.
I
This
put
is
this at
fucked
the
up.
end so I can like
Yeah, this
really
is
talk about
sad.
it. I didn't even know he was an ex NFL star. Ex
He's
NFL
not. His
star.
brother is. His
Huh?
brother is. His brother is.
Oh, his brother.
Yeah, his brother is.
Dude, listen. Let me. Okay, let me just ask y'all this: is it ever that important when your son is playing on a football team for you to go out and shoot and kill the freaking coach because you're not satisfied with whatever's going on? Like, seriously, is that ever the case? You
Was
guys
it
are
the coach that he
crazy out here in
killed?
these streets.
Was it the coach that he killed or a father?
He killed the coach.
He killed the coach? Oh
Yeah.
my
Former
god.
NFL star Aqib Talib was just feet from the gunman, allegedly his
His older
brother,
brother.
his
Yeah.
older brother, Yaqib Talib, when a fight in a youth football game turned into a fatal shooting over the weekend. New video obtained by TMZ Sports shows. We've chosen not to publish the actual shooting, but the original clip shows the moment 5 shots were fired at a man at a kid's football game, with several of the shots coming as the man retreated. The man falls into the ground and runs away. Like, come on, man. Like, y'all can't have a kids football game. Like, seriously, kids can't have a kids football game without parents going crazy and ballistic and trying to kill people and shit.
It's fucked up, bro. And you know where this happened at, right?
Was it in Dallas?
It was in Texas, Lancaster.
Bye, y'all. Listen, you're
Disturbing.
gonna love this story. We into the foolishness right now, y'all. Men's gossip is over. That's the end of men's gossip.
That's good. We're running long.
I
But it's
know.
okay.
Listen,
It's our
Amazon's
hey, we just
Ring.
got back, so give us some latitude.
Listen, this is a funny story, Phil.
Yeah, it's
Amazon's
crazy, right?
Ring and MGM to launch show from viral doorbell videos.
These Amazon's just trying to make money off anything.
It says two Amazon-owned companies, Ring and Hollywood studio MGM, are teaming to create a TV show in the mold of America's Funniest Home Videos using viral footage from Ring doorbell and smart home cameras. Now, are they getting clearance for this shit? Are they just
Right?
like, you know what?
Right? So you
You
better
know, they,
people better watch out what they're saying to Alexa
yeah, because you know what?
in
You know
their
what, Phil?
homes.
Phil, let me tell you this. This is what's funny about the story. What's funny about the story is that do they actually need people's permission to snatch their videos because they already have access to everything? Or are they like being legitimate about the story?
I mean, I would imagine they have to get clearance.
I don't think they are. The half-hour show called Ring Nation
Ring a ding ding.
will be hosted by an actor and comedian.
Wanda Sykes. I kind of like that though. I
Yeah.
love me some
Yeah.
Wanda
It might be
Sykes.
pretty good.
I like that chick. She's
September
awesome.
26th. The
Back
studio
in the day,
noted
dude, back in the day, I would have done some dirty stuff with Wanda Sykes.
Wanda Sykes,
Yeah.
she don't like dick.
She was a dirty little girl.
Excuse me, y'all, for saying that. Shout out to all the dick loving community out there of lesbians that love dick. I didn't mean to offend y'all. Okay. The studio noted audiences should expect to see the usual things that go viral: marriage proposals, neighbors saving neighbors, and silly animals. The series showcased Amazon's fusion of its various business arms, this time to highlight what MGM called interesting moments from communities across the country. MGM is desperate because the motherfuckers can't sell a casino. So now they got to go into TV. It's like, really? What are y'all doing? MGM? Bye, y'all. Y'all know what? This person stays in the news all the time. She always got
All
some
the
shit going
time.
all the time.
Her
Kim
ass and nasty ass
Kardashian,
pussy. Goodbye.
doctor who sexually abused patients, kills himself in jail. You know
Did
why I put this in?
he did
Wait,
he though? Did he kill
listen.
himself?
You know why I
Or
put this
did
in the foolishness
someone
section, right?
else kill him? That's what I'm wondering. This is a fishy story.
Yeah. It says a once prominent neurologist convicted last month of sexually abusing patients killed himself Monday at a New York City jail. Two people familiar with the matter said. Dr. Riccardo Carucciani, I give myself props for saying that. You see that, Phil? You see
Mm-hmm.
that? Carucciani? Am I right?
Uh no, you're wrong.
Carucciani. That
No,
is
you're
right.
saying cur. It's
Cru-
crew. It's crew.
I said Cruciani.
No, you're saying crew. It's
Well,
crew.
there's no letter between the C and the R.
Exactly. Yeah. So you just say crew.
68, he was found
Cruciani.
unresponsive in his shower area at the Eric M. Taylor Center, a jail at the notorious Rikers Island complex. The people said, people get killed and die at Rikers Island all the time,
Mm-hmm.
all the time. I'm not
That's what I'm
surprised by
saying.
this.
I don't know if
I wouldn't even be surprised if it was somebody else and not him.
that's what I'm saying. I don't think how's he gonna kill himself in the shower, bro?
Just like what's the dude's name who did all the things with the girls that was
Epstein.
flying?
Epstein.
Epstein.
He did it in his he hung himself in his with his sheet and
Did
shit.
he really?
Yeah, with his sheet. He
Ricardo's
was by himself with his
Ricardo's
sheet.
attorney says that their family and friends were shocked and saddened beyond belief. I don't even give a shit about this
What
story.
are you gonna kill yourself with in the shower?
You know what? And the thing about it is, like, why he even bye? I can't.
Yeah.
I got to talk about Wendy Williams, right?
Yeah, dude, tell me a little bit about this because I didn't know anything about any of this
Okay,
shit.
look, I don't
I
even
don't
need to
pay
look at the
attention to that
story.
chick. She's nasty. She's funky.
Wendy is out here in these streets up. And if y'all older people or young people don't know what it means, Tasha K on her show Unwind with Tasha K, she broke this whole thing down with Jason Lee, how he's so shady and shiesty and everything like that. Listen, Wendy is out in these streets looking a mess and being a mess. Okay. Wendy got stopped from having her money. She says she's gonna do a podcast, but now her manager is her jeweler, the same guy who did her ring on her show. I feel so bad for her. This guy went up to her on the streets and was like, "Wendy, is that you?" Ooh. And then when I seen it was up, I just turned the video off. I'm like, well, if you saw it was up and you turned the video off, but guess what? You still posted the video online. So what the hell is you really doing? Somebody need to go out there and check on Wendy. This is what I believe. Wendy went crazy after she made that Wendy Williams movie where she played her mom to the left. And then right after she played her mom to the left, her mom died. So I believe her mama is haunting her. Tasha K tried to break this shit down. So did Chronicle Speaks. I love y'all shows or whatever, but bye, Wendy. Listen, polio.
I like this story because
All y'all
New
anti-vaxxers out there,
New York's dirty.
it is dirty.
It's
But the reason why
nasty.
this story is prevalent is because of all the people out there that are anti-vaxxers.
Yeah,
I'm so sick of
you
them.
fucking nasty, dirty ass people.
They're getting on my damn nerves, Phil.
I know.
The virus
Fucking
that causes the
gross,
polio has been
gross ass
found in New York City's
motherfuckers.
wastewater, and in another sign that the disease, which hadn't been seen in the U.S. in decades, is quietly spreading among unvaccinated people, health officials said
Yeah,
on Friday.
hell
Listen,
yeah.
y'all
Get
people
him,
out there,
polio. Get him.
yeah, get them, get them. I'm with
Get
you.
him.
Y'all anti-vaxxers out there, all y'all anti-vaxxers out there, guess what? There's a reason why polio has not devastated the country and the world ever since all this time. Y'all running around here talking about what vaccines do this and what vaccines do that. I can't. I can't.
All you anti-vaxxers, I hope they all get you. Chicken pox, monkey
Monkeypox.
pox,
Look, shingles,
polio pox.
shingles.
Yup. Shingle pox.
Y'all deserve all that shit.
Yup.
And on
Hope
that
it
note, guess
fucking
what?
eats you.
The show is
Arr.
over.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
Phil. I gotta put my fucking hat on and grab my drink. You gonna put some music on?
Yeah. Go get you a little outro, little knife talk. Little knife
I
talk.
love the way you
Hey
did the last
people.
show.
Hey people. It was real. It was real.
We are back, y'all. Guess what? We'll be back in a couple of days with another episode. We're gonna do better. Hopefully, next time I won't be drinking, and everything is gonna be lit. Let's go.
All right. Keep it real, people. Aki Nation. One love.
Bye, Phil. Love you. It took a
Love
long
you.
time to get this fucking show together.
Peace.